And I'm Laura.
And today we are going to be teaching college students about occupational therapy and how this pertains to them and their age group. We asked numerous college students with various majors how they would define occupational therapy and occupation. Although these students we asked did not have a set definition of OT, it is important for this age group to understand the profession and its significance. Occupational therapists often assist with mental health struggles, which is a common area of difficulty for college-aged students. Occupational therapy can be defined as a service provided in order to help individuals maintain an independent lifestyle and to bring balance and normalcy to their lives and daily occupations regardless of the situations in which they are working through. Occupations, according to the 4th edition of the Occupational Therapy Framework, can be defined as the everyday activities that people do as individuals, in families, and with communities to occupy time and bring meaning and purpose to life. Occupations include things people need to, want to, and are expected to do. Occupations include ADLs, IADLs, health management, rest and sleep, education, work, play, leisure, and social participation. An example of an activity of daily living, or an ADL, that could be worked on with a college student would be dressing. Clothes are an important way young people individualize themselves and express their personalities. Being able to choose an outfit and go through the motions of putting it on helps a college student to be themselves. Communication management is arguably one of the most important abilities of a college-aged student. This is an example of an instrumental activity of daily living in occupational therapy. For students, it is imperative that they are able to use phones and laptops, send and receive text messages and emails in order to be successful in their major no matter what it is. For college students, social and emotional health maintenance is very important as they are moving through several transitions in their lives. This includes managing emotions and anxieties as well as finding efficient ways to express these things. College is a high-stress time, and health management is often overlooked and placed second to schoolwork and grades, which can be incredibly damaging. Many college students struggle with sleeping enough at night, including falling asleep and staying asleep. OTs can help this by promoting sleep hygiene and working with students to form a routine before bed that promotes relaxing and restful sleep. Oftentimes, students spend a long amount of time on their phones or laptops close to bedtime, which is just one example of poor sleep hygiene. Formal education is probably the most important occupation being focused on for college students, as they are beginning to educate themselves on topics they are passionate about and will be important to what they do for a majority of their lives. This includes going to classes, as well as completing assignments and studying to perform well on exams and quizzes, in addition to extracurricular activities such as music or sports practices. Many students attend a college or university with one of the main purposes being to participate on a sports team. Employment interests and pursuits are often an occupation that college students tend to struggle with. College is a time where students are figuring out what interests them and what they will want their career to look like. This occupation includes assessing one's values, interests, and goals in order to create the best possible future for themselves. This will affect the classes they choose to take, their major, and other internships, clubs, and activities they choose to join during their time in college. For students, it is often difficult to find the time to engage in leisure participation, which will have an effect on their occupational balance. Leisure is an important, non-obligatory, and intrinsically motivated occupation that provides rest and relaxation to those participating, something especially important for college students. This can include something such as knitting a blanket or playing a card game. Friendships and forming friendships are a key aspect to college. These are the people that are there to support each other and create a mutually beneficial relationship. This is an easy occupation to lose sight of at college age and push aside in order to finish an assignment or focus on classes. However, this is dangerous because it is harmful to be isolated for a long time without the support of friends. It is important that both parties in a friendship share interests and values and are able to support one another in the way that they need.
When working with an OT, they're always going to be keeping in mind your context and your performance patterns. Context is two main things: your environmental context and your personal context. Environmental context is where you're doing these occupations, such as at home, at work, and at school. Personal context is everything that makes you you. This includes your religion, sexual identity, gender, ethnicity, and socioeconomic status. OTs use these things to tailor sessions unique to you to keep you engaged and give you the best that they can. Performance patterns are the way you live your life, and this includes habits, routines, rituals, and roles. Habits can be good or bad, and this is things you do automatically every day, and can include putting your student ID the same place every day in your room, or checking your phone regularly for texts or emails. Routines are more of a sequence of events and can also be good or bad. One example of this is getting up and getting ready for class. You brush your teeth, you brush your hair, you get dressed the same way every day. Rituals are a symbolic action that happen either with your family or with your ethnic group, and can be something small like having Sunday dinner together every night, or something big like going to Mass together on Christmas Eve. Roles are your relation to other people and how you act. Like, you might be a sister or brother, you might be a mother or father, and you could also be a student or sometimes even a partner. Performance patterns can be worked on and enhanced through practice in OT, and OTs will always use them to make sure that they're giving you a unique and oriented session towards you.
I feel like new sunglasses, like a brand new pair of jeans. I feel like taking chances,